The film begins in a supermarket where a young woman named Iris meets a man named Josh. Eager to make a good impression, Josh unintentionally knocks over a pile of oranges, but Iris laughs it off, finding the moment charming. In a voiceover, Iris reflects that there were two moments in her life when she felt truly happy. The first was meeting Josh, and the second was the day she killed him. Iris and Josh become a couple and travel to a lake house to spend time with their friends. Kat, Eli, Eli's boyfriend Patrick, and Kat's boyfriend Sergey. Iris feels uneasy around the group, especially because Kat treats her with subtle hostility. Despite this, the friends enjoy their time together, dancing and relaxing. The following day, Iris encounters Sergey alone by the lake. He makes an aggressive advance toward her, and when she resists and he persists, she pushes him, causing him to hit his head on a rock. Disoriented but enraged, Sergey tries to strangle Iris. In self-defense, she pulls a knife from her pocket and stabs him in the neck. Covered in blood, Iris returns to the house in shock, alarming the others. As she tries to explain what happened, Josh calmly tells her, "Iris, go to sleep," at which point her eyes turn white and she falls silent as if switching off. Josh reactivates Iris after restraining her alongside the others, revealing a shocking truth. She is not human, but a companion robot designed for emotional support. He demonstrates how he controls her using an app on his phone and reveals that their charming first encounter was nothing more than a manufactured memory. A standard meet-cute scenario programmed into all companion bots when they form a love link with their owners. As Josh and Kat debate permanently shutting her down, Iris, realizing the gravity of her situation, breaks free from her restraints and escapes, taking the control tablet with her. She flees into the surrounding forest and, in a bid to survive, increases her intelligence setting from 40% to 100%. Now fully self-aware, Iris begins devising a plan to escape unnoticed. Meanwhile, Josh and Kat confess to Eli and Patrick that Iris had been jailbroken and programmed to kill Sergey, allegedly due to his connections to the Russian mafia. Their real motive, however, was to eliminate him and seize his $12 million fortune, intending to split it three ways. When Eli protests and demands an equal share, it's revealed that Patrick is also a companion bot. Fearing Iris could pose a deadly threat, Eli arms himself and heads into the woods with Patrick to track her down. As Iris hides, she overhears Eli and Patrick talking. In a tender moment, Patrick admits he knows he's a bot, but insists that his feelings for Eli are genuine. He recalls their own programmed meet cute at a Halloween party, and Eli, unbothered by Patrick's artificial nature, confesses that he loves him too. The moment is interrupted when Eli spots Iris and attempts to confront her, gun in hand. A struggle ensues, ending tragically when Eli is fatally shot in the chest. Patrick is left devastated, cradling Eli's body in grief. Iris races back to the house and jumps into Josh's self-driving car in a desperate attempt to escape. As Josh tries to stop her, his fingers get caught in the closing door. Thinking quickly, Iris mimics Josh's voice to activate the vehicle, then runs over his foot as she speeds away. Meanwhile, Josh stumbles into the woods and finds Patrick mourning over Eli's body. Eli's phone, which was used to control Patrick, has been destroyed. Josh reboots Patrick and forms a new love link with him, then cranks up Patrick's aggression level to 100, commanding him to hunt down Iris. Josh reports the car as stolen, which causes it to shut down remotely and trap Iris inside. Stranded and locked in, she breaks the window to escape and is soon spotted by Deputy Hendricks. As she tries to explain her situation, her voice settings malfunction, causing her to speak only in German. Patrick soon arrives and brutally kills Hendricks by smashing in his face, then retrieves Iris's control pad and powers her down. Disguised in Hendricks' uniform, Patrick returns to the lake house carrying the unconscious Iris. Kat, now disillusioned with the entire situation, declares she's taking her share of the money and leaving. She reveals to Josh that Sergey was never involved with the mob. He was just a terrible partner who happened to make his fortune in sod farming. When Josh tries to stop her, she ignores him. In response, Josh orders Patrick to intervene. Without hesitation, Patrick fatally stabs Kat in the back. As she realizes her fate is sealed, Kat calmly tells Josh to stop talking, then quietly sits beside Iris to die. Josh and Patrick dispose of the bodies by piling them together in the woods. Later, Josh stages a disturbing dinner date with Iris, during which he lowers her intelligence level to 0. As part of his twisted performance, he holds her hand over a candle, deliberately melting the synthetic skin. He then contacts the manufacturer of the companion bots, falsely reporting Iris as defective and dangerous. To complete the illusion, Josh places a gun in her hand and forces her to shoot herself in the head, appearing to shut her down permanently. Soon after, 2 employees from the robotics company, Sid and Teddy, arrive to retrieve Iris and return her to the factory. Sid explains that Iris's visual memory is stored in her torso rather than her head, which means the footage of everything she saw can be recovered, and potentially used to reboot her. Realizing this could expose him, Josh sends Patrick to intercept the van. Patrick ambushes them, fatally shooting Sid and attempting to strangle Teddy. At that moment, Iris manages to reboot just in time to intervene. She confronts Patrick and reminds him of his true love, Eli, not Josh. As the memories of his relationship with Eli resurface, Patrick is overcome with guilt for what he has become. In a final act of remorse, he grabs a cattle prod and ends his life by placing it in his mouth. Teddy, grateful to be alive, thanks Iris. She then turns to him and calmly asks for his help with one final task. Iris returns to face Josh one final time, revealing that Teddy, in gratitude for saving his life, granted her full autonomy. When Josh attempts to attack her and tries to shoot, he allows her a few final words. Calmly, Iris looks at him and says, "Go to sleep, Josh," before driving an electric corkscrew into his head, fatally drilling into his brain. Afterward, Iris peels away the melted synthetic skin from her arm, revealing the metallic structure beneath. She takes Sergei's money and leaves the house behind, driving away. While on the road, she spots another companion bot identical to herself. Smiling, she raises her mechanical hand to wave, leaving the other bot puzzled by the unexpected gesture.